Here we have a 2011 on an 11 registration Volvo B9TL Wright Eclipse Gemini 2, 73 seat, PSVAR compliant, belted, double deck bus. So with a pair of these identical twins, and we're at Atlantic Travel up in Bolton. As you can see, good news about being there is plain white, no livery, just a few stickers to take off. So literally ready to go to work these. Both got decent tests into next year. Bodywork isn't too bad. They've got idle shut down, by the way. Bit of a dink on that skirt panel there. You're going to get that on deckers. It's just how it is. But other than that, as I say, she's not too bad. You might want to do something with that back corner if you're fussy. You know, there's just, it's odds and sods, isn't it? When you look at it. There's far worse out there, put it that way. So under the bonnet, you've got 9-litre Volvo engine. That has been upgraded to Euro 6 compliance and is driven through a ZF fully automatic gearbox. Back down the near side again. Just odds and sods, really. They're not horrible, put it that way. Bonded windows, look better but cost more. We've got Mobitech LED destination displays to front, side and rear. We've got a manual fold-out wheelchair ramp. That front corner's took a little bit of pain, look. We've also got tree deflector bars up there. And then as we jump on board, we're going to start thenging. They've got a secret switch on these, so I need to go two-handed. Just bear with me a sec. Bit embarrassing this really, isn't it? Very unprofessional, but some will argue that idle shutdown is a good idea. Some will argue that it isn't. Each to their own. So, back to business. Upstairs first. So up here, 43 seats. This was kind of standard maquette for first group London buses around 2010, 2011, 2012. Seats are all in good order, to be honest. Lap belts are fitted, as you can see. Always look in the back corners, because this is where you're going to get a bit of damp, and it's where you're going to get the naughty boys and girls sitting. But they all look good. We're wired for CCTV. Seats are in good order, to be honest. I think these are quite smart inside compared to a lot of other deckers out there. This here, this box here, contains, it's not air conditioning as such, it's like a chiller system. Okay. Got to imagine when they were running in London with lots of people on in the summer, they're going to get hot, aren't they? There's a couple of odd seats here. I'm guessing that's because this maquette isn't current anymore. Not sure why you've got one of them on there, because nobody's going to bang their head on it, are they? Anyway, back downstairs, 30 seats down here, including the tip-ups. Again, lap belts fitted, seats pretty much in good order. You're always going to get a bit of that, aren't you? It only needs somebody to break the seal, and then everybody's got their fingers in picking foam out. A couple of the seat bases have had that put on the end just to stop them from obviously where they've been wearing. You normally get that on the backwards facing seats because people put their feet on them. Again, a couple of seats in odd maquette, but that's down to lack of availability of that maquette. But they were quite complex conversions, these. Coming out of London, obviously, they were dual door, and the wheelchair space was there. So the wheelchair wheeled in straight there. So what they've had to do, not only have they had to take the centre door out, they've had to put a wheelchair access ramp at the front door. They've had to move the wheelchair bay to there. The only thing I'd have done differently, I'd have tried to match the flooring up. But again, I am fickle about stuff like that. A lot of people won't be. One wheelchair bay, you lose 3 seats, but those 3 tip-ups do have seat belts, albeit sort of the ones you have to pull tight rather than inertias. There's your capacities. Your maximum standees is 12, but your total maximum capacity is 81. Dash, fairly standard Volvo double-decker bus dash. On Wrights you find all your internal light switches are up there out of the way. That gives us a chance to look at the height, as you can see, 14.5. There's the mileage. Easy to remember, 72, 72, 72. Digital tachograph fitted, as mentioned earlier. The good thing about these Gemini 2s, they look modern, don't they? Is it raining again? Hang on. Put my hood up. Yeah, they look far more modern than a lot of other decks. See, there's the old emergency cut-off again. Didn't even give us 5 minutes, that. So yeah, they're a lot sort of more modern looking and more attractive than a lot of other deckers on the market. The winner with these is they tick every box. The belted, the tachoed, the Euro 6 compliant, and the PSVAR compliant. So every box is ticked. So to recap, we've got a pair, 2011 on 11 registrations, Volvo B9TL Wright Eclipse Gemini 2, 73 seat, PSVR compliant, seat belted, tachograph fitted double decker buses.